Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's up, what's up, what's up? We're going to kick it off today with some Demon Lord. Because I keep forgetting to do this. It's ridiculous. I keep forgetting to claim my free rewards every day. Man, it is bad, 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 bad. I wait till the end of the day and I forget to move my stuff around. And then I just get it all messed up. So, Geomancer, it takes no time at all to do this, basically. How are y'all doing, though? Nightmare, 248 done. Demitha, how are you looking? Good. Narma. I don't think so. I'm doing great. How are you doing? 175, 77, 48. 148. Wrong. Doom Priest, let's get you fixed. There we go. What's going on, C-Mac? Hope you're doing well. Ultra Nightmare. Load it up and let it go. Yo, I was watching Teen Wolf while playing on the phone when you finally went live. I've never seen Teen Wolf before, so I don't really know. I don't know if I saved you from watching that or if I distracted you. We have the main account still burning up some CVC points over there. Some good old Sand Devil farming with RSL Helper running. I got about 1.3 million CVC points right now over there. Pretty reasonable, right? I'd say pretty reasonable. The Raid the Bank series spin is at 2,700, which needs to be changed to 2,800 today. So we need to make that change happen. Basically. Yo, best series on YouTube. Yo, thank you, Fortnite. Appreciate that, dude. You wanted to watch something while running multiple battles? Yeah, fair enough. It makes sense. Do you run the multi-battles, like, I guess if you're on your phone, you could only do the multi-battles. Do you run on background multi-battles, or do you just have them in the, just watch them run? There's probably just background. There's no reason to watch them run typically, is there? They cost the same, which I think is kind of strange. Speaking of, not related whatsoever, is anybody pulling shards today? You're working on trying to one-key Nightmare. Sweet, dude. Well, good luck. I hope you get it. I'm doing great, Els Games. What do you mean? What should you choose? Well, we have no chat on the screen. You guys don't even know you're here. Let's see. Let's say the chat box thingy. Raid Game Cat for some reason is not working. All the chat just got deleted basically. So if you sent a message recently, sorry, it's not there no more. Now, as far as what else was I gonna do? Forget what else I was gonna pull up. Oh. Stream elements. I gotta make sure the chat stuff works. The 12th rewatch of Teen Wolf. Dang. That is a lot of Teen Wolf, dude. Yesterday was having issues with the subs and stuff not popping up. So today I'm going to try to see if it's an issue on my end or what's going on. Thank you, Mila Dinov. I know I butchered your name. I'm sorry. My serious thoughts about Scylla the Drakes. I think she's good. I mean, good wave control. If you don't have a good wave control champion, they've released a lot of wave control champions since her, so she's going to be less valuable. I'm going to have no use for her whenever I hit that level, but she's a good champion. I feel like they almost have the login rewards. I mean, Yaga's just bad. Haikatoon, obviously my perspective is very off right now because of how much is spent on this account, but even as free to play, day 30, are you excited for Haikatoon? I don't know. That's sick, dude. One key nightmare day 14 with Vizier Skull Crusher. That's awesome. Haikatoon I could see being more useful than Syl in a lot of areas. Well, I don't know. I mean, Haikatoon helps with some clan ball stuff, helps with increased speed, but Apothecary brings increased speed. You get Arbiter relatively soon. For the Barbarians Faction Wars, I'd much rather have Syl the Drakes, though. Yeah, there's not any that I know would be useful, but the thing is that nowadays there's so much more free rewards given out in Raid, and like Grim Forest, all this stuff that you can get more shards from. Haikatoon's still, I guess, pretty good at day 30, but day 60, Yaga's just always been bad. I guess he's my biggest issue. He's just bad. Yeah, I think Syl's good. The March anniversary fusion's gonna be? I have no clue. Maybe it's the one where you get to select your previous fusion, basically. But yeah, with the free champions like we get, like Ezio's and all this kind of stuff, the login champions seem a little bit less appealing. Because these new ones, like Ezio, like you're saying, Ezio's just incredible. They used to not do the giveaway, like the collab champs and all this kind of stuff. No shards from Grim Forest. No shards from Grim Forest, but other rewards. And we get shards from other areas. Well, I mean, there's kind of shards with remnants, but you're probably not going to get that. You're not going to do hard mode that early on anyways. But it's more rewards in general. I feel like you get more shards nowadays than you used to as well. I mean, you got Doom Tower. I guess it's the only thing that was kind of different, but it's been around for a while anyways, so... I guess the biggest thing is just the free login champions. If it was one where you get select previous fusion. Visix is good. I like Visix. Visix is very solid. Also, the free champions you get from the codes and the links and things. So we got Tuhana Rock from the code, and then Narma from the link. And you can get Tholan and the Cheshire Cat as well from the links and things. So all this stuff together, I feel like really devalues Haikatoon, like that login champion so early on. There we go. That could just be me though. Obviously this account progresses so quickly. We just get a lot of stuff nowadays. The biggest, I guess, being the login champs and the link and code rewards. I can build a one-key team now. You think so, Khazar? I don't know who I could use for a one-key team. I got some good champs, but I've not really pulled any like top-tier clan boss champion necessarily. Who I could just build a one-key team with. I don't think. Maybe I do have one. Maybe Theodosia could be part of the team to do that. But the speed 2 might be a little bit weird. Narma's good. Narma fills the bar, but she does the damage. I have no real reason to switch it out because I really doubt that I can do a one-key team right now. Honestly. It's crazy to think. To have this start in early raid, you need to spend a lot of money. Well, for this start, yes. But you can get the free champions, the login champions, all this kind of stuff, and have a really good start. Though, to be fair, My original account, okay, let me put this into perspective. My original account I gave away last year or something. Some of you guys probably seen how that account looked. I spent over the course of a few years playing Raid, I think like $20,000 to $27,000, somewhere around there. It's a lot of money. It was for YouTube, all this kind of stuff. Doesn't matter. There's a lot of money spent over those years. That account had, I believe, 2 or 3 mythical champions on the account. This account had spent a fraction of that, still a lot of money, but has 6 mythical champions, 0 free ones. So whaling now versus whaling now, you just get such a head start compared to whaling years ago. But also, this account got extremely lucky. Like, I bought primal shards on the original account, just didn't get the shards. So most people spending this money on a new account will not be close to where this account is at luck-wise. Mikage is a free one, but it doesn't really count here. It's a not so free. How to what break? I thought I built perfect unkillable team. Guess what? It's not working today. Check on the calculator. You can try it out there. I do have Mikage, but she's not free on here. So my original account, I think I had Aphidus, Crixia. I had Mikage and Embreeze and all that kind of stuff, but I think the only ones I pulled was Aphidus and Crixia. I think. Very good ones, don't get me wrong, but they've made Raid a lot more accessible to whales, that's for sure. No, I'm not sure I can't do a 1-key team. Maybe I can. What do you guys think? What do you guys think I should be using for a 1-key team? I can't pull up the RSL helper right now because I have my other account running and it won't pull up the correct stuff. Yeah. This luck is crazy. It could have easily been just 2 mythicals or even 1 mythical from the shards I pulled. The biggest thing I'm lacking is significant damage, I think, for 1 key. Like, I could use Narma. I mean, that's a lot of damage quickly. I don't have the huge nukers who can do that. I don't have the unkillable team to run a 2-to-1, I don't think. Also, if I did, it'd probably, I don't know. Maybe I could do it. I should do it. Have a full auto team like that. I also don't have any really good block buff champions. I have the cleansers and Doom Priest, so I could speed tune that. If I got crazy with it, I could probably speed tune something. But this is really okay for me right now. I mean, it takes about 15 minutes to do both the keys. It's fine. With your gear, pure damage dealer will go crazy. I'm surprised Geo is so low. Yeah, over 50 turns. Yeah, he's pretty low. I have no unkillable stuff. I don't have Fane or Anax. I have some top tier nukers, but not top tier clan boss nukers. Narma is my best one, basically. So it's kind of strange. I have no info on the next soul event. I hope it's soon. I could use some souls on my main account everywhere. But we've gotten 0 news about anything basically in the content creator chat. There's actually literally no news this morning on anything. So your guess is as good as mine. Almost 100 runs. I did like 600 plus runs of FIREKNIGHT overnight. I think Kazar Kiro said he does not have Wixwell. He was a fusion. Yeah, I did some Phantom Shogun. I did a little bit of Sand Devil. I did a lot of Fire Knight last night. We're done. And we do here, while I'm thinking about it, is just run a broken team against Demon Lord twice because I have so many Clan Boss keys in my inbox. I just need to run it. This is going to do like probably 20 million damage if that. It's going to break for sure. 27? What's one key? Like 39? Yeah. I just run 2 keys here as well. Quick battle though, so it saves a lot of time. I can switch the gear around and run it 1 key. Probably should, but all these mini mix packs, I have so many Clan Boss keys I need to work through. Coming in clutch, yeah, they make it a little bit easy, don't they? We'll run a 1 key here. 24, is that 1 key? Yeah, it's good. Good job, good job. So I got Mithrala fragments coming on board, 34. We'll get her pretty soon. I got, what, 20, I think, today, actually? Don't need nothing there. Odin would be sick, but I'm not going to pull for him. Oh, wait, we do have a bit of news today. I was wrong. We do have a little bit of news today. I can tell you guys in two hours. Oh, no. You have to weigh the choices. What's going on, YT Swin? How are you doing? See, I remember your name now. We're doing pretty good on the Soulstone collection stuff. Also, the Titan event. Oh, wait, we have a forge to do here. Let's see. What do we pick up here? Give me something good. A legendary, please, or a mythical. Okay, a friggin' epic. That's not what I'm looking for. It's not at all what I'm looking for. Good morning, Dodge. How are you doing, man? All right, let's try to do some of this nonsense. What am I doing? Thinking I can upgrade my pieces like that. It's crazy. You finally picked up Marius. Yo, congrats, dude. That's sick. Congrats, man. Marius is a huge pickup. Where are you going to use him at? You have any immediate plans for him? From freezing Vegas is like 33 this morning. Dang, that's cold for Vegas. It's like, what's the temperature right now for me? It is 10 degrees right now for me. You'd murder somebody for Marius? You can't do that. You just gotta do your missions. I wouldn't get carried away. Personally. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but not my suggestion. Probably everywhere. I use Marius nowhere now, but I know most people use him a lot of places. He is really good. I just don't have I didn't have good enough gear to make him make sense. Or sorry, good enough soul. I had good enough gear. That's no problem. The soul was my issue. He's got a decent soul now, but obviously that's a minority. Most people are going to use him everywhere. Now that you speak from experience, well, that's good. Boom, boom. I hate this boss because I hate this stupid wither because of her daggone heals. Dang, Gizmac doing some damage. They got no HP burn on them though, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. There we go. We should be good to go here. We should be, but she heals for a lot of damage. We do have block buff, so no continuous heals at least. A cold heart with heal, continuous heal block or heal reduction would be sweet. X is the stun, Xeno's the CO's the DPS. Boom! Big old 60% HP there. There we go. Exactly what I'm looking for. Was she cleansing that decreased speed that I put that can't be cleansed? What's going on here? Love the content, brother. Have this on while you drive. Hey, that's awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear that, man. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a safe drive to work. I know that some of the roads are pretty dangerous out there right now. I guess they're cleared up pretty well now, though. All right. We'll get you down eventually, Wither. We'll get you down eventually. Definitely kind of annoying. We can't put the decreased speed on her. That's the issue. All right, Mikage, we need a few procs of your extra turn, do some stuff. Dang, we're getting all kinds of extra turn procs from Theodosia. Come on, we're so close. Oh, he's so far. It's almost there. You live in Chicago area? Oh, you're used to this by now? Yeah, fair enough. I'm in Kentucky, so we're not as used to it. So he's gone for a year and a half, and you clear the boss of Grim Forest hard first time with a mediocre roster. Other than hard mode fights. Wait, you cleared the boss, like the big Lashun? Lady Noelle, is she up here? They're definitely difficult, yes. That's awesome. Lashun's not super difficult, especially if you're kind of doing it slow. Like if you're doing your fights, you're moving through and everything. It's not super difficult, which is good. I'm glad it's not difficult. If you're trying to just go straight for the boss, it gets a bit more difficult. But as you climb up the stats and you get stronger and stronger, the bosses, everything becomes easier and easier, basically. So it's pretty cool. What if you put Wither the Crown and Regen and Immortal? She becomes super annoying. Not impossible to kill, because most champions can still be one shot, and she's weak to, of course, heal reduction. But you still haven't cleared yet. She's so tough. The freezes and Sir Nick wrecking you. Yeah, she's in the purple cloud area, right? CVC on my main. I can show you in a minute, but if you check the global leaderboard, you can see who's winning or not. You can see who's winning. I think they're probably still ahead. They were ahead this morning. I imagine they're probably still ahead. Right now, I just have my Sand Devil farming. Just a ton of Sand Devil. There we go. Some accuracy. This could be pretty sweet for a Hilvy. I have no silver, though, but that'd be pretty cool. In a world, I could imagine putting that on. It'd be pretty sweet for Hilvy. Yesterday, I almost forgot to do my keys, and I had to just do the steps. I just had to do all 30 steps just to bust out a little bit of Grim Forest. If you want to annoy people, pull Islin, get a good soul for him, and then people won't kill him in the arena. Got your first nice in the last 2x. Managed Feral plus Lethal. And 150k HP, 3.8k defense. Dang, that's pretty good, dude. It's very good. Congrats, man. Buggy, what's going on, dude? How are you doing? What relic are you running on Nice? I mean, we don't really know so much about it yet. I'd say it's going to be decent, maybe. I have no clue. I hope the Mythical's going to be good, but really won't know until we get it, I guess. Doesn't seem to be super exciting on the first glance, but I want to do some live arena. I want to do some FIREKNIGHT. I need to set some multi battles in the background so I can do live arena while doing that. Got a few more bosses to take down. Crixie is there. Where's the other crown? I have I have 3 out of 3 already. This is an annoying boss or annoying situation here. I needed my cold heart actually just to stay there. Here we go. We can do this now, I think. Fine. I didn't have enough damage before. You run Zibia's on yours. Zibia's pretty sick on Nice. Definitely pretty disgusting. Of course, I mean, Nice is always going to have high HP, basically. So it's not too difficult to do. But Zibia's is very, very specific on who it's good for. I don't think it's a great relic of most champions. Because most champions, even if you have, you know, not being crit, you're still going to get killed pretty easily. You have 5-star Zibia, but one is just too good to not use. Yeah. It is hard to switch off a wand. Do you run Chainbreaker on your Nice? I feel like most people do at 5 stars and 6 stars. I think most people run Chainbreaker, right? What's going on, Go Juice? How you doing? Yeah, Hallowed Hilt's really good. I have like 4 of them. I don't really need 4 of them, but it is definitely good. It's just a pure speed relic. Like if you need speed, which you do, you always need speed. You just got some there. Feral Protected makes sense. Makes sense. Cool. Next month, Soul Stone spinning. It may have to be. Nassim, it may have to be, dude. I do need some souls for sure. Let's go and just steal off her turn meter. Kill her. We'll buff everybody up. And let's go ahead and whack them all. And he'll heal up fully because he's just annoying like that. But Theodosia's too strong to care, so it doesn't really matter. He's not healing. Why did he not do a heal, I wonder? Definitely has a heal to do. Don't know why he's not doing it. Before he did it and it was super, super annoying. But now he's not, and I like this a lot more. I was having a hard time beating him because of the stupid heal, and I couldn't swap my champions in. Because he was locking a lot of them. We'll go HP and speed, I guess. An ambush. Oh no, an ambush. Yeah, alright. Sure, this will be fine. You wish nice too, but you only got Joan in 150, and some people get 4 in this number. I don't know who's getting 4 in 150 primals. I got 5, but yes, some people do get 4. Stack resistance? Yeah, well, there was no resistance there, was it? I don't like Zibias on champions who you can't get just tons and tons of HP on, or have some other way to survive. Is it good on Duchess? It could be if you could build an insanely high HP Duchess, but even if you have 130,000 HP, your Zibia is going to kick in at like most 50% HP, right? So you're looking at like 70,000 HP. That's quite, yeah, that's quite a bit. But I've just found it to be pretty easy to just kill through most champions, even if they have the Zibias preventing them from being crit or whatever. I tried on my Predator basically, and he was just easily getting destroyed. Because typically people are going to nuke you down, and you're going to be, you're going to fall somewhere between 0 and 50% HP, usually like, 20 or 30%, and you're not going to have much HP left. I just not found much use for it. Not to say it's not that useful outside of nice. I just don't know where I'd be super excited to use it for. That sucks. We just got destroyed. We'll go to a different stage. Kind of sold this. Your Duchess has 85,000 only. Yeah, I'd say you're probably not going to see a ton of benefit from it. Personally, I don't think you will. Of course we can solo it. What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? All right, let's see Yukimasa do his thing. Will mythical from 200 during 2x is still horrible? Yeah, that is definitely rough. I had similar luck on my main account. I pulled a ton of shards and got 2 mythicals. One of them was Theodosia, which was massive. But one of them was a 3rd dupe Mezumel. So I'm not really going to be using her. Please no Mimic. Large chest. Nice, nice. Getting close-ish, kind of, sort of, in a way. Gerp Tuck. We have an ad, by the way. Oh, no. Did you build Theo on the main? I did, Kazar. Can you see this? Can you, or not see this? Can you hear? Yeah, you can hear me. You're a sub, so. Yeah, I did build Theo on my main. I actually ran a Hydra key last night, and it felt pretty cool. I don't know what the normal Trundas hit for. It was taking me a little bit of time to learn the rotation and everything, but I was able to have Trunda nuke and was hitting each of the Hydra heads for 500 million damage on her A2 ability. About. I had a key, well, it was a little bit lower on some of them. I think the most damage I did was like 1.6 billion in one A2 usage, which to me, that was massive. I know some of the top Trundas in situation and setups do a lot more. I mean, I assume they do a lot more than that, but it was some crazy damage. Yeah, 500 million per hit. I recorded one of the hits. I could try to show it in a little bit if you guys want to see it. I think I did, but I'll check. It was pretty crazy. Maybe I'd do it on stream sometime. Yes, I'm going to do some Chimera on stream today as well. So Chimera, We're going to do Fire Knight push because I want to farm a lot of Fire Knight hard mode since we have 3x Savage right now. I want to dump like a mini mix pack worth of energy at least something to get me in the door on Fire Knight. So I need more Savage. I farmed some last night on there, but not a ton, not enough. If I could get to stage 6 hard of Fire Knight, that'd be huge, but I kind of doubt that's going to happen. Yeah, I'll probably show... maybe, I don't know, because my Theo build's not really anything special. It is just... it's just feral gear. $500 million. Here's an example. So this was not the 500 million hit I'm talking about. It's just the one I recorded. It was like one of my first ones I was doing a decent amount of damage on. 236 there. So this was not a well planned key, or not a well planned hit. I had some better ones. This was 310, 236, 383. There's definitely some better hits that came later in the fights when I realized what I was doing. So like this one, I targeted. So a few issues here. I need to get the heads down below 50% HP so Trina's mastery kicks in more. And then I need to have... I changed Grakos out of here as well because he was too hard to work. I put Ithos in there so I could get weakened up easily. And she was smacking for some crazy damage. I didn't really learn the key until later in the fight, so next week I'll run it a little bit better. Or, well, it was 2 billion per blast in total. Yeah, he has a Sulfurion, right? So, Sulfurion, no, not Sulfurion, Ashnar. Ashnar is who he runs, I think. Right. Yeah, Ashnar, Feral, and Fina. So Feral is going to boost the damage significantly. I don't have Feral. I would love to get a Feral. He would boost my damage quite a bit as well. I guess kind of in his place, I run a Androck. So I run Androck, Ithos, Fina, Gerptuk, Trunda, Theodosia. Just don't have Feral or Theodosia? Yeah. You can still do a lot of damage with the Trunda Fina team. Did we finish this already? What in the world? I haven't touched the Figreus because I thought it would be too difficult. I just destroyed that thing. That's crazy. A Mimic! Cold Heart, please! No Cold Heart. Okay, well, this is going to kind of suck. Until I reset. Again. There we go. Cold Heart. Cold Heart is in the building. Perfect. We can do this no problem now. Her A1 just makes it easy. You're super bored of doing manual stuff on Hydra? Yeah, it kind of sucks, doesn't it? I'm definitely expecting these mimics to be harder than they are. Like, what the heck? This is actually pretty easy. Maybe it's because I have so much of the stats from the leveling up going through here. I'm thinking this is going to be like hard mode difficulty. And it's not at all. I definitely think my expectations for this is really skewed and weird. Of course, we get eaten. Let him get a turn, man. Yeah, let him get a turn. See what happens then. See if you're going to talk about him being easy. My Cold Heart's not even built well, and she's taking down that Mimic. 12 fragments there. Or sorry, 12 relic materials, level 20. Attack, ignore defense. Defense, ignore defense. This one's better. Sick. Another large chest. They are. Or if you have double damage, they're pretty easy then as well. Where are these Figreus at? I have one there I could hit. Another chest there. Some more mimics across the board. Let's hit this chest. Medium chest. Very, very cool stuff there. Grim Forest is really not too bad. We have 97. Almost enough for another craft. We got a little bit of live arena left. Let's go do some of that. Let's go ahead and throw some... I'll probably end up getting Minotaur farming done for this other Gizmac. So just load him up some. Then we'll do this. You did Grim Forest normal in 2 months of starting your account? Wow. Now working on hard? That's awesome. I may jump over to hard here soon. Hard, basically the idea is just to do what you can and then just slowly build up your experience. I mean, if you're level 30 or whatever level you can get to max, I don't know what the max level is, but if you're level 30 or close to it, then you're gonna have a pretty easy time. What you can do background farming while doing arena. Only arena, only live arena specifically. Nothing else, but live arena, yes. Yo, it works. Tiki Master with the sub. I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the rock pile. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Thank you, dude. But yeah, you can do background battles while doing live arena. So it makes it perfect time to farm live arena. Oh, she's naked. Crap. Time to move Hilvia into intimidating presence for live arena. True. Very, very true, though. She is not geared, so hopefully this person's not watching the stream. She's built. She's just missing her gear. I moved it over to my clan boss build. Whoa, he's pretty fast. Or am I pretty slow? What's going on here? I never get outsped like this. Aha, Mr. Not fully speed tuned. But well done at your speed, dude. You were definitely pretty fast. You definitely almost beat me. That problem's now fixed, though. That was a pretty well-built team there, to be honest. Since you're not using her in PvE anymore, I mean, I'm going to use her in PvE, just not right now. Like, for Amius, when I get there, I'll use her there. 347, is that pretty fast, Buggy? Of course it's fast. 347, day 28 is crazy. I got some really good luck on some... I got a quad roll feral piece, chest plate, with 27 speed, plus the glyph, the rare glyph we got from some compensation or something. I got +9 on that. So that chest plate alone is giving me like 30 something speed. It's pretty nuts. Did you regear the M+? M+ what? You did most of the bosses with your Neri that you use on Sand Devil 25. The Sand Devil can't kill her? Nothing can. Exactly. Exactly, dude. If the Sand Devil can't do it, nothing can do it. You still draft Arbiter just to mind control them into banning her? Yeah, but I don't know if they're going to actually ban Arbiter. They'll probably ban somebody else instead. Let's go a little swapperoo here. Oh no, he woke up. I tried to steal a turn meter. I was thinking Hilvy could cut in. I think I'm just gonna die here, actually. GG's, dude. GG's, man. Yep, well played, well played. The issue there is that I apparently didn't steal a turn meter. I know the sleep has an issue with Gizmac. It wakes him up. That's a little bit of an issue. When I sleep with Theodosia, they just wake up. So I don't think Sulfurion boosts turn meter at the beginning of the fight. I know their turn meter boost. Sulfurion Gizmac combo is really good. And he does boost a turn meter, but I don't think it does at the beginning of the fight. Or at least not in Siege it doesn't. Because I did that before and it was doing nothing. Maybe in live, I think live arena is the same as Siege. Maybe, I don't know. Either way, the turn meter boost doesn't do anything, so that's why I was faster than him. Necrotolil or Bayek Carnage would be juicy. Yeah, they're both really good. You need 2 more wins, I believe, to do what? Yeah, well, I mean, so at the beginning of the fight, Gizmac places the burns, but Sulfurion does not boost the turn meter from there. Like, you're not going to outspeed everybody just because... I thought you could. I used to think that was the case. I think it may have been. But then I tried it in a Siege and it wasn't working. Nishak, Gizmac. It is a talent. He is a talented rat. Sulf boosts turn meters with all burns, right? Not just his own. Bayek from a hero's path would be pretty sweet for sure. He's like, forget this, dude. If my Arbiter could be built in some good speed gear, I would throw her in the team as well. But the thing is that people are just going to ban Arbaeus, and then Arbiter's going to be naked. Do it. 700 more? I'm not going to get 700 more anytime soon. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Go Juice. I appreciate it, dude. Have a good one, dude. Oh, he's like, I ain't playing this stupid account. I'm out of here, man. I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. Okay, nothing super exciting there. Let's see if we can play that guy again. You don't have anybody close to 343? Just ban my Arbaeus, and then we're good. I only have 1 champion that fast. I don't have multiple. He is having an amazing experience, you're right. He saw the account and he also watches the vids. He's like, yeah, forget this, man. I am not dealing with this stupid whale. There may be a Reddit post soon. Why are these people wasting so much money and then bullying in low level live arena? Not really. I'm getting beat up, so. Predator's annoying. Does Richard Draft Path have value? Yes, it has some 5-star chickens at the end, right? I bought it. Which, granted, I've bought everything, basically. But I did buy that, because it did have the chickens at the end, so. Yeah, I would do the same thing as Zarks. If I don't have the champions to deal with it, I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Now, I can build a team with all mythicals. That I need to run, actually. It'd be Arbaeus, Theodosia. I could do good double Gizmax plus Joan, even. That could be pretty nasty, right? You think people just leave from that? They'd be like, forget this. Forget this, dude. I'm out of here. Lethal Dose, it would make them bigger, but not like huge because I don't have Arachnid Elixir. Lethal Dose really only shines when you have Arachnid Elixir or a very high star soul for Lethal Dose. Right now, it won't be anything crazy. Comes my nuke every time. All right, we'll do a. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We literally have a gym bag refill there. You think your Tholen and Slayer hits harder than my nukers, but you're gonna outspeed you? Yeah, my nukers hit pretty hard, but also doesn't really matter because I do have a lot of control. Let's do a full mythical battle here. Oh, he's gonna leave again. He is getting frustrated. I can guarantee it. Maybe he's watching the streams. Like, I'm not going to leave this time. I think he probably left the fights against me and then got matched up against a bot and then just went back into fight against me. That's not fun, dude. The only CC is literally miscreated monster. Oh, dang. Why didn't you get Hilvy? Wasn't she... She was in the deck. You could have gotten her potentially, right? Oh, man. This is... We're just testing stuff here, so... Maybe it does well, maybe it doesn't. Who knows? Not free to play accessible, was it not? I mean, not free to play, but like low spend. Maybe if you saved it for a while, day 71. I don't know about that. What was the event for? Was it Soulstones plus training or? I forget. Your day 71, you don't spend a lot. Okay, so no shot at Hilvy. That's fair. He could beat me. I do want to reduce the turn meter. I could also do some block buffs. They don't have any buffs that I really need to stop, though. So let's do the sleep and the turn meter decrease. Actually, just switch forms and go for the stun this time. Because the sleep, they're just going to wake up from that. He has some good champions for sure. He definitely does. If I match against him again, well, never mind. I was gonna say I'll just give him a win, but that's not fun, so I'm not gonna do that. Good game. Is that you, Jason? But yeah, GG's, dude. When the house is soldiering by my service, get some good help and tips. Be FIREKNIGHT. I kind of hate that the matchups are the same players back to back to back in this level of arena. Been watching since around the Krisk event a long time ago. Yo, the Krisk event was a long time ago, wasn't it? The Krisk stuff was kind of crazy. The Cernic was quite disappointing. Is my Arbiter or Herbaeus faster? Why are you asking? Are you about to snipe me in the arena or something? My Herbaeus is my fastest. My Arbiter is naked. My Herbaeus is sitting at 347 speed. All right, let's see how this plays out. We're going to go for some strip and some block buffs on him. I think that's a good idea. Perfect. Just what I wanted to see here. Oh, wait. We resisted that. That's pretty sick, actually. All right, we got to go for this. Really, my only option, I think, is just to go for the Terminator Steel there. Joan putting in some work. Sweet. I was worried she would not put in the work. Snipe incoming? Maybe. You'll make gold live arena within a week or two. When does gold start? How many points? Is it 4K? All right, I'll be at 2400 in no time, hopefully. $4,800? Dang. Gold 1 is 4,800? I thought it was just 4,000. Been getting a sacred shard from Demon Lord 3 days in a row now. That's crazy, dude. You should go play the lottery. Right now, 125 Ancients, 20 Voids, and 20 Sacreds. Yo, this dude's, I think, gonna beat me. Oh, well, maybe there's a small chance that I can win. He's gonna have, what, 15% more, 15 more speed than me. He definitely outspeeds me, right? Like, if he's 340, he could be 340, 330. Basically outspeed me, or close to it. Pull by Ek from this. Okay, the one prism. Nice, dude. I could have maybe cut in, but no luck. The only chance I have is to the Gimbo weak hits or something. I don't know. Oh, wait. The chance I have is has just morphed. She cleansed herself, didn't she? He has no more strips. I mean, he kind of does, but not really. All right, we're kind of back in business here. Yes, I've been grinding Grim Forest. I kind of want to block actives on him. Hey, on the Odin, sweet. Now this is going to be kind of lame because what happens here, I switch and he's going to do his nonsense, isn't he? Ah, yeah, I knew he was going to do it. Do I have any ignore block damage? I do. I do, in fact, ignore block damage on this skill. Now he has no damage dealer. Well, I'll take that back. He does actually, in fact, have a damage dealer. That's Odin. If it isn't the overpowered Tyraku, in fact, overpowered. Victimone. Dude. I hate that we keep getting matched up back and forth, dude. It felt bad, but hopefully you're getting some victories. And I hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, dude. Crazy luck for sure, Dre. Pick 2 Gizmax for extra intimidation. Can we do that? Add them. Let them like kind of guess. Right now, my Gizmax level 55. I think it kind of gives it away, doesn't it? If I pick double Gizmac, they're going to be like, oh, let's just ban the level 55 one. Or sorry, level 61. I guess I can drop Mikage and just go double Gizmax. One's naked, though, basically. Is it worth buying Yanaka shards from the shop? I mean, sure. You have plenty of clan gold, right? Probably do. Leo plus the turtles. Fast Giz, heavy hitter Giz. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Pop the stone skin and then just nuke them all down. Oh, a Galathir. This is the whale. He's OP, too strong. That does look pretty cool, doesn't it? You guys can't really see it, but I'll have to do that eventually. This is so stupid. This early of an account? Switch the gear and bait them? Oh, that's a potential thought. Yeah, he has Joan as well. What is this dude doing? He has a soul for his Joan. He is a Kraken. He has Saoirse. I don't have Saoirse. Soul event would be massive. Most definitely. So let's do this. I can kill Leonardo fairly easily, I think. He banned Joan because he has Joan and he thinks that he thinks she's really good. She's like, I'm gonna get rid of Joan. She is good, don't get me wrong. My Joan is not as good as my Gizmak though, of course. HP burn will go so crazy. True. HP burn's soul will go crazy, yes. You got your air base arbiter to 350, so you're ready? Well, whenever I get to where you're at, my air base will be 370. So you just keep moving up, and then we'll meet, and we can have a battle. All right. I got a few things that need to be upgraded, though. But either way, let's do one more fight here, and then we can jump into some Fire Knight pushing. That's what I wanted to do. I played this guy several times now. But yeah, soul event, man, if I pulled a imagine if I pulled a 6-star soul for Airbeus. She'd be crazy fast. For this account, of course. She'd be, what, 370 already right there. But just got the Gathering Diamond-shaped gem, and it gives Gizmak plus 20% speed. Oh, man. What is it? Is it mythical? I think it's a fake guy. What do you think, Shady? I think it's a bot or something. You spend like $75 in 70 days. That's good. $1 a day, basically. No, I've tried it, but double Gizmak against Spider is not working for me. Like, I'm not able to get it to pop up. I need more than what I have, basically. Oh, he has a Gizmak? I raise you another Gizmak. But I forgot. He has Sulfurion, who's just going to go faster than me. I need to steal their turn meter, but I don't know if I can. I do have a Gizmak who can do the HP burn stuff, but let's just strip everything. Oh, extra turn. That's actually amazing. That Relentless proc was exactly what I needed. Ah, he jumps in front of me again, but this time was with Gizmak. So he stayed asleep. Gizmak cuts in line. Oh, no. She didn't die, but... Where's she going? Oh! The relic I have for her came in massive here. But I'm not going to be able to do anything because I'm dead. Okay, so she is 275 with this on and Relentless, so... One Ashnar can ruin both teams? Yeah, you're definitely right on that. GG's to him. That's a tough team to fight there. And with my Gizmak stuff. Especially the double Gizmaks. They're even more difficult. Alright. We're actually doing pretty good in CVC. Wow, maybe we can take a victory here. I'll push up some more and see what I can contribute. So I'm not a slacker in all areas. I can contribute more in CVC. See what we can do. Maybe I make a pack break for the clan. I mean, it literally doesn't matter. We just get a little bit of reaction stuff, but 350 already? That'd be crazy. All right. Let's go see what FIREKNIGHT has to offer. So I did push up into hard mode FIREKNIGHT. Stage 2, I want to get worked on. If I can do stage 2, then the next is going to be stage 6. Now, do I need a nail door for this? That's my question. I don't think I do. I think for this to work, Cold Heart's going to be pretty necessary, I think, just for dropping that shield. Speaking of Cold Heart, though, I really want to get her. I do have some more Savage gear now. So I want to get her. Oh, man, I got no silver. So I got Expensive Dreams with no silver. Don't need accuracy, though, with this FIREKNIGHT hard mode stuff. 80k HP, 263 speed, 316. Yeah, that's a good build. Very solid build. I think you can do higher than hard, though, with that. Buy from Clan Shop. Ah, yes, I can get a little bit more from the Clan Shop, can't I? Thank you. What was that? Is this a Clan Shop item as well? I mean, I could get $150 worth of this. I have a little bit more money left for the month. Let's stay focused. Like a little dog. Getting distracted. Oh, a pack? A pack right here? Maybe we should go ahead and get the pack. Go ahead and hit that 370 speed like I mentioned. How many 60s do I have now? 22. You don't have a provoker? Get us mana provoke set. Try to. So accuracy, crit rate. I could actually get more crit rate by just having somebody else there. Having Gizmac in the lead spot potentially. This is some pretty good crit rate. Ice Golem is your best friend if you're trying to go far for Hydra. Is that what you're talking about? I got this nice piece this morning, which is pretty cool. I guess we just take this up to like 12 at least. I've done Grimforce for the day, yes. You can pop her during CVC or whenever you want, really. I mean, she's of course great, so just whenever you feel like it's a good time to do it, go ahead and do it. If you want to save her, save her. If you don't want to save her and your clan doesn't really care so much about CVC, or you just want to do it and your clan leader's not watching, do that. Just don't tell anybody. Champ Chase is more beneficial to your account. CVC is less controlled by you. So I would say save it for CVC. Or sorry, Champ Chase. If you're going to save. I could take Herbaeus' pieces for her. I would love for it to be faster, just really for dropping so many of the just A1s into the boss. It's okay. If I could just not have this shield taken from Herbaeus, it'd be pretty sweet as well. I lose so much speed from that, though. Yeah, let's just do this. Phantom Touch would be big for Cold Heart as well. So what I want to do for Fire Knight is set the champions up in a way that we're going to down the shield and get some good damage popped. And I think I'm going to have Hilvi in the team as well. I think a block damage, or possibly Theodosia going back to her first form if she's able to. So turn meter boosting would be good. I mean, yeah, 16,000 is fine. Like, go for the 20,000 if you can, of course. But whatever you can get past that, go for it. Or before that, go for it. I don't think Gizmac's super needed here. My Neldor has some freezes. I mean, of course, has freezes. I think if I got him up, he could possibly do something decent. Decreased speed, A1 triple hitter. Each has a chance of placing freeze. 30% chance. Doesn't really need the books. I feel like if I get him up, at least enough to survive, that I could probably squeeze him into Fire Knight and he'll be fine. Let's see. Let's get him up a little bit. I got no bruise for him, basically. That sucks. What we'll do here... Oh man, I really need 6-star for the extra accuracy though. I feel like I'm gonna get him up. I'm gonna get him up for sure eventually. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to make much sense because I need to keep him alive. That's my biggest issue. Let's see. Usually keeping champions alive is a pretty big deal, you know? I could use Mikage's aura, yeah. Not quite 16. I can take Hilvi stuff for the moment. Since she's not going to be in this team, he could just basically be replacing her more or less. Her exact build, since she does have some accuracy already anyways. Getting him to 3-star ascension, or sorry, 5-star ascension would be nice. But I could also get a little bit more accuracy from this. Oh, I don't need 330. I think 2. What do I need for hard mode at this stage? Do you guys know by any chance? Hard mode Fire Knight stage 6 hard. What would I need? I can check it out in a moment, but I may actually be okay. 282? Let's give it a shot. Stage 3, I guess, actually. So Theodosia doesn't switch. Actually, no. I can have her open with this. Doesn't really matter. we go. Has a chance of getting Neldor to join that attack. Let's see. How different do you think this account would be without the free regear? Oh, very, very, very different. I'd have much less silver than I already have, which is basically none. I have basically no silver as it is ever. And I'd have significantly less if I had no free regear. So it'd definitely be bad. Well, the account wouldn't be bad. I would just be in a worse spot. This is really strong, though. Yukimasa plus Mikage is extremely, extremely strong. Being able to get the turn meter boost like crazy is so good. We'd be 100 million silver in debt. I am glad there's not debt in Raid. If there was debt in Raid, I would be taking it all. All the silver debt. I'd have to pay back billions. Trillions. It definitely made Raid so much better. We need him to use his A2 here. Like ASAP. She is popping off with that A2. Wow. Oh, the extra turn stuff. I have her A2 ability turned off, but I can actually probably turn it on for here because we're not killing that quick. Her decreased defense would be good. Matter of fact, I can just leave her form shifted in the first wave and just keep the decreased defense up. Have it open and don't use, and then open and don't use here. We get to the boss, and then we can form swap pretty quickly. We won't have decreased defense on the boss, though, which is not going to be great. Well, if I can control the turn meter, it'll be fine. Let's see. So we do that. We just cycle through stuff like crazy. And then she wastes everything doing nothing. And then she swaps forms, which is not at all what I wanted to happen. So we have no decreased speed now. Congratulations. We got wrecked. This could get him to join in. Possibly could do something here. I might have to switch forms again and try to get some decreased speed going here. Really what we need here. Now we're dead, right? Yeah, basically just ruined. We need about 2 extra turns here. He can actually res. I did forget about that. But we'll just go ahead and do the res here. And then Mikage's ally attack. Unkillable on everybody. Some turn meter reduction. Very good. Some veil action. Oh, I thought it has A2 set to #1 priority. What in the world? I've been tricked. Maybe I set it to the wave instead of the boss. I just leave her in the second form, honestly. Here we go. We got some more decreased turn meter. There we go. Now we can get some nothing going on. Oh no. The team's all dead, but we got Theodosia. She puts us in a good spot again. Extra turns popping off. We'll leave you in your first form for now. Theo. I need extra turns there, Mikage. Come on now, do it. Oh my goodness. So many extra turns. Wow. Here we go. I mean, Magic Affinity should be my best affinity, right? Got the decreased defense that time. And here we go. Boom. 5 minutes and 18 seconds. This is not going to work, though. 4, 5, 6. 6 is going to be hard to do. It'll be very hard. See what he was doing on these waves. And then open number 1, number 2. This is fine. If I put this number 1, number 2, number 3, she never switches forms. Let's see. You can't do hard find at 1, maybe a free takeover? I'm not doing any free takeovers right now. Pretty busy as it is. How's my Lydia progression going? I need to push Faction Wars more. I've been not really pushing Faction Wars too much. With just pushing everything else. But I will be focusing on that soon. Soon, someday, eventually, maybe. I need to check Faction Wars today, actually. And do my 3v3. I would love to hit 6 hard Fire Knight and drop a bunch of energy into it. That'd be crazy. Use Relentless Neldor. If I can get him in Relentless, I will. I may switch Theodosia. Just give Neldor her gear. I think Relentless Neldor would make it work. Thank you, Vampiro Sovereign. Yo, I Judge Magister. I don't know if you're in the stream chat or not, but if so, it's a sick score difference. Just a quick look at your message, but I'll look at it more later on, dude. There we go. Got some control happening. Theodosia, you're in the wrong form. Get back over in the other form. I just need to leave her in this one, I think. This decreased speed is just too strong to not have her in there. All right, there we go. We're kind of a waste of time, waste of space there. Neldor. Let's go this stuff. Okay, then we get whacked. See, that's where I want to go in the first form. So a little bit of an issue. Like, I want to leave her there for a little while, but I don't want to leave her there too long. And once she's there, I can't get her back in the other form very easily. Because for presets, Neldor brings decreased speed. He does, but I just want him using his A1 all the time. You can't do this on auto? Yo, a little faith, Kezar. I can do this on auto. You just be patient, okay? Just be patient, and we'll see. Just extend with Mikage. The thing is that I want... So Neldor, if I turn on his slow... I guess he will be using decreased attack on that same ability too, right? He just won't be using his A1 as much. But the decreased attack could make it the Fire Knight just not hit as hard. So is it on the same ability? No, it's not. See, I don't like that. This is good, but the issue is that yeah, the heal reduction there is pretty sweet. Theodosia too strong. The issue is that he's going to be using the A3 as well. I just want him using his A1 all the time if I can. I feel like doing the A1 and the A3 is not the greatest. But maybe it's just the way I can do it. Maybe it's just the best way. I just want him spamming the A1 all the time. Cassandra could be useful. She could be. Creodin could be good too. Right? Having a champion who could place a leech would be really solid as well. Does Cassandra do a leech too? I don't think she does she? We dead. We dead. You still find Neldor OP? He is very good. He is very good for this. He's just not... He's not built very fast right now. I would need to get him faster to do this more consistently. I don't love the idea of turning on the A3 because then he's going to do the A1 and the A3 every now and then. The other option is just decrease defense, just trying to go hard into the Fire Knight, but I don't know how well it's going to work. You clear Fire Knight hard 10 around Neldor Mikage, only though I had 2 Padrig, 1 Mikage, yeah. So a lot of ally attack stuff. One second, guys. All right. Cassandra no leech, but brings decreased defense and stun. I didn't pull Farrakhan, I don't think. Do I have Farrakhan? No. How do you beat the stages 21 over? Please, any advice? What do you mean? What dungeon? What? Oh, we can do this easily. No fat man. Nope. No fat man in the team, unfortunately. I need to leave one Gizmac in the first form so he does the burns every wave. So I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't have Morag either. So I need to definitely... I'll figure something out. Just a second. Let's push Faction Wars just a minute while I'm thinking about this. Oh, I need to do... I'll do 3v3 and then we can focus that later on. Don't need to do it just yet. Oh, Dwarves basically finished that out today. I need to do 3v3 for the extra stuff. Let's continue focus on Fire Knight for a minute. I don't think... I probably won't be able to do 6 hard on full auto. I think I can do 2 hard on full auto, though. And 2 hard is fine with me. I think Neldor will do well here. Honestly, I think Theodosia just being left in the second form will be fine as well. Let's see. If Neldor does this well, I'll just... probably leave him, take him to 6-star, maybe get him ascended for sure, boost his speed, and he'll be even better. You could do Neldor stack decrease attack and decrease speed. I could, but then he's not using his A1 as much. So what does turn meter drop? Four turtles and Ruella is good for FIREKNIGHT. Four turtles don't really need turn meter drop with freeze. They just do tons of attacks and just kill them basically. So the issue here is her not going back in the first form. She takes tons of turns. That's pretty sweet. But we're going to take a hit here. Maybe. It's like right now she just... So this is the issue with Theodosia. This ability on number 2 priority, I use it. Let's see. See how the priorities work with her. Can she ever go back into her first form? She could, actually. So I could have her set to go back into her first form. I didn't think I could. How would I have those? I guess I had number 3 priority there. How to set the priorities up in a way that makes the most sense, which is an obvious answer, of course, but that's what I'll try to do in just a moment. Because if she can go back and forth, then we're good. We can do this stage without too much of an issue. And then I have her go back into the other form. Because right now she's kind of doing bad stuff. She's making the team's HP get equalized. I don't like that. So this is fine. With a little bit of a AI preset change, we're good to go, I think. Nice. And we got a sick piece of gear with it as well. So with this, if she is... This is 3 turn and 3 turn, so I guess it doesn't really matter which one is used when. Let's see. FIREKNIGHT, Enjoyer. Phantom Touch would be good. I have no soul. I can check for Cold Heart or Neldor. The soul would be sick for both of them. Max Neldor should be good. Yeah, I agree. I could throw a decreased attack. I could use his A2 and A3 ability potentially. I just would really like for his A1 to be plenty. But the A2, the decreased attack would be good. I wish I could just get it up one time and not ever use it again. But if I open with that ability, then it's gonna be on a shield anyways. I don't know if we do or not, David. So we're dropping the shield. Hopefully do it pretty quickly. Extra turn from Mikage is always pretty sweet. Get a little bit of turn meter decrease. The decreased speed. Very good stuff. Decrease. No decreased defense. We got to stop getting resisted, Theodosia. What's going on here? So now she goes in here. She does this. And she does A1. And I guess as long as the FIREKNIGHT swaps forms, then we're going to be okay. But if not, we could be in a weird spot here, actually. So she's taking tons of extra turns. And she just dies. Which is not a huge deal. Because we could res her, actually. Okay, we happen to res everybody except for her. That is not right. So, what are the chances of that happening? I have no clue. Maybe I will open up his A2 ability, just so that we have a chance of doing it. Actually, maybe we even open with that ability. Try this again. So she like popped off with the extra turns and decided to cycle back into her other form, so we didn't get a res. Fire Hard 6 shield is 16 turns, right? I'm not sure actually. Did I change it on wave 3 for his razor ability? I guess I had to have. His A2. I think 18. It's a lot of stacks. If I could do hard Fire Knight 2 in like a minute 30, we'd be in a really good spot. So like right now, we got that first decrease, that drop from him. Really nice. He'll be able to use the A2 ability every now and then, or eventually, maybe, possibly, who knows. Break the Relentless set for 100% farm. I could always switch the Relentless to Neldor during Fire Knight, and then put Theodosia in just more tanky build. I could do that for 100% success. Because Neldor Relentless is fine. Theodosia Relentless, not good. For this specific thing. Well, Coldheart won't decrease turn meter with her A3. She's only here for really the multi-hits on the A1. That's a really good farm time. Honestly, full auto, that is a sick setup. I may do that. I may just swap the builds between Neldor and Theodosia, potentially. I do like Relentless Theodosia, but yeah, it worked. Of course it worked. Don't be surprised. Nah. With this, what will this be? 232 in Relentless, 265 accuracy. So a little bit low on accuracy, maybe. I don't know. What is the accuracy needs for here anyways? Dungeons, Fire Knight, hard. Oh, only 235, so we're fine. Let's see what my CBC points are at over on this account real quick. Dang. 43 to 48. I just did 322 more runs of Sand Devil. So do some Shogun. Whew, they are going hard for this. So here, we'll, I think, throw Neldor in this build. And then Theodosia will go into... That's kind of a crazy Theodosia build, honestly. Yes, Fire Knight team. Right now, I'm just setting up some, just swapping the builds for Theodosia so we can be in a little better spot for Fire Knight. Let's see how this plays out. So she's super fast now, but no relentless procs. Neldor has a chance of proccing some relentless though. It's a weird name. Let's clarify. Definitely not the name I was looking for, but she'll fall like paper sheet. Who's that? Theodosia? She has more HP now than she did before, I believe. Yeah, 4 newts built on my main. I think 5. Yeah, it's a better one. That's animation slow. Being a whale must be fun. What with the Yukimasa plus Theodosia? You personally like the team name. Maybe I should change it back. Let's see how this goes. Oh, the newts. Yeah. It is pretty cool. She probably would have switched forms either way there. I hope so. She survives that. Not super comfortably though. Dang, pop up with those extra turns, dude. Go crazy, man. There's going to be some RNG as for like when Neldor lands his stuff, when he doesn't, and if I'm going to have the stone skin in that second form or not. But overall, this is pretty sick. This is definitely pretty sick. I got no silver either, so it's perfect. Perfect for me. So many pieces to be upgraded and such. What do you prefer to buy from the bazaar? So the 3v3 bazaar? I guess it's the only bazaar in the game. I buy the energy. I buy the sacred shards, depending on where you're at, what level. If you're in gold, the sacred shard, the void shard, the ancient shard. The energy. For me, the silver, even though it's nothing. Silver. I like that. Fire Knight Hard Stage 2, day 28. It's mental. It's pretty crazy. And considering we have hard fire, Savage 3X going on, we should be able to get this account in a pretty good spot. I'm pretty good at silver management according to my videos. No, I'm not good at silver management. I'm pretty. I spend the silver to upgrade the gear. I don't have good silver, like ever. Maybe you're thinking of a different content creator. Cause I'm pretty sure I've just, for as long as I can remember, been bad at silver. Savage gear is very important. Yukimasa's going crazy. Theodosia doesn't die, thank goodness. Actually, really, nobody died there. That was pretty sweet. He did have decreased attack on. So, old Neldor is coming in clutch. He does have a lot of silver. A lot of level and 1,500 level 16 pieces. I do have a lot of level 16 pieces in my main account. I definitely have more than that. I get a ton of silver. I don't also spin down a ton of silver. If you were to start the game with any 3 legendaries, who would you choose? I mean, I think Hilvi, Yukimasa, and Minotaur was a pretty sick start. And Narma was good. Any 3, I don't know, but Hilvi, Yukimasa, maybe Hilvi plus Tormund. It was a good start. Narma's good. I mean, you could probably go clan ball stuff. Wixwell would probably be actually the top. Wixwell plus a wave clear champion. Probably wouldn't be Yukimasa. Though I've been a big fan of him. Ninja, Armons, and Duchess. Could be a viable start for sure. It'd be crazy. I think Wixwell has to be there though. Chris should be up there. He could definitely be up there for sure. What the heck? We got somebody at our door. It's like a foot of snow out there. Hey, how's somebody at our door? Oh, Amazon delivering a package. Can't even see our bottom step because it's covered in snow. I got to go shovel that later on. I'm not really looking forward to it because it's going to be not the most fun thing. Taras, and Taras. You think Taras is that good? I think without Marichka, he's not great. With Marichka, insane. But without her, there's better nukers. Predator would be a better nuker. Yeah, he basically does have test over silver, doesn't he? Soul Reap. Soul Reap is so good. I know a lot of people were like, hey, you should go for a different blessing instead of Soul Reap. Nah, Soul Reap is clutch a lot of times. Without Marichka, Taras is mediocre. With Marichka, top tier for sure. For sure. Newt, and Newt. I mean, 3 Newts can get you pretty far. They can. Soul Reap and Brimstone, yeah. You practice all things Boozer says he does in his vids, and you've never had any problems with silver, like, at all? Hey, that's good. If you're not somebody who sits in front of raid and plays like all day and, well, just tries to upgrade your gear and plays around and moves gear, you can save silver. I, unfortunately, am somebody who does move my gear a lot, tries to upgrade my gear, tries a ton of different builds. I don't care so much about silver because I know I can get it back. But if you play it smarter, you'll for sure save your silver. Which is what I don't do. I just go in and spend my silver and upgrade the pieces when I can. I don't go crazy with it. My main account, I have like 100 million now, but 100 million goes quick if you're like trying to optimize arena builds or even cleanse your gear. How many Neldors too many? I mean, probably 5 to +4 you're 1, and then you're probably good. I don't think I've ever used more than 1 Neldor. Maybe in Curse City, but this is a sick team. I'm more than happy with this team. I don't know if it's going to be 100%. Should be pretty daggone close if it's not. I'll run it overnight, though, and we'll get some. I'll run it for the remainder of the 2x Savage. Or sorry, 3x Savage. This is a really, really good time to pick up some stuff. I'm honestly on the fence about even buying some energy packs. They all suck, though. So, maybe not. All the energy packs are pretty bad. This is not too bad of a deal, is it? If I need a bunch of epic tomes. This wouldn't even be bad for me, honestly, but I'm not gonna do that. This is a bad deal. This is a good deal. Take that right now. There's a 2x Ancients on this Friday. Can I share that yet? Not that it's happening. Yeah, I can. Yeah, it's 2x Ancients with 10x for Edward. Nah, not gonna go hard if they do Unity. You baited me. Oh no. You'd probably do the Epic Tomes plus energy, or would you probably do it for me? I can drop the PayPal in chat if you want me to. Not for me? Okay, if you were me. The budget's getting pretty close, dude. It's at 2,800 right now. So I can't be just dropping tons of stuff, you know, man. I gotta be frugal in these last 2 days. Nah, just kidding. We got $200 to spend in 3 days, I guess. Today, tomorrow, and whatever the day after that is. Okay, this will be specifically the FIREKNIGHT build. There we go. FIREKNIGHT hard 2, so we always remember that. An easy way to remember. This is her main build. It's fine. His is... more speed, the better. You already maxed the Forge Pass? Yes, I just purchased it fully. And then Arbaeus needs to go back into this, but it takes from Cold Heart. So Cold Heart, this is hers. So much gear moving around. My goodness. He needs epic books for his Hydra teams. I do need some epic books. Any Oilers in chat? I do need a lot of oils and a lot of dusts. The thing is, I don't have any dust, so I can't rework it. Upgrade the weapon to 16 for more speed. Yeah. How good is the monster 9-piece Feral and Nightmare Hydra? Really good. Speaking of Nightmare Hydra, I need to do my Chimera. Not related whatsoever, but just thought you guys should know that. We'll do Chimera right now, actually. Let's go do that. Yeah, so overnight dodge, I ran FIREKNIGHT. I ran a lot of Sand Devil, and I've ran a lot of Shogun. So basically been running for 24 hours. I've spent like 20,000 gems. Yes, about 20,000 gems I've spent. Not my most proud moment, but for the clan. Already as fast as your Arbiter, that is mildly annoying, I agree. How long you been playing? You bit out any sins? Assassins? No, I've not. Ezio a little bit on here. I built him out a little bit. Do some Chimera action. I feel big today. Let's do brutal. So it can quickly bring me back to Earth. I mean, this is what I used before. And I got some crazy champs. Who's the best? Gizzy? For sure. Kind of want to go Narma for the trials down here. We have decreased speed. We have decreased defense. We have increased accuracy. We can place some debuffs, but place 5 debuffs. Crit lead for what? We have no decreased attack. We have no block buffs either. Decreased attack, decreased speed. Narma could be good here, actually. She could be the champion I need in this last spot. Narma does decrease attack, so I think we take her. And she does the poison trial a little bit as well. Good stuff there. Everybody else should be built right. Let's do this thing. Turnout does reduce attack as well, right? She does, but I already have the other stuff she brings covered. I guess he could be in either form, really, right? I guess second form is probably better for most of these Hydra things. Sorry, Chimera things. This is brutal, yes. Leech is going to be very important because whenever Theodosia switches back to her first form, she's going to be balanced in HP, and she can make things really weird. Like if I have low HP, I don't have any increased speed on my team. That is... No, I do actually. I do. Increased speed in the first form. That's what you're saying about Gizmac, isn't it? It's a good point. Good point. Good point. So we got a lot of the stuff covered for a lot of these trials, don't I? The debuffs, I should be able to cover with the Ram form once we get there. I should be able to one-key it with a good amount of trials as well. Pretty sick. See how this plays out. Easy. Think we can do Nightmare? Nightmare is probably too much of a stretch. Brutal, I think I can do pretty well, though. Get a good amount of materials as well from it. As long as Theodosia's not the target, we're okay. She's a target. Actually, we're fine still because we have res from Yukimasa. So let's get Mikage switching forms. So we can do this trial right here. Place the weekend, increase accuracy on everybody. We'll switch forms here. We'll do this debuff. Block debuffs, decrease defense. There's 2. 4. When Narma takes her turn, we should be good. 5. So now damage a Chimera within 3 of its turns while decreased defense debuff and your champions are in a perfect veil. That's actually doable as well. Actually kind of crazy how many trials can be finished with this team. Ah, I can't switch forms. Dang it. But she can heal quite a bit. Extra turn, maybe? No, no extra turn. No fear stuff. I res Yukimasa. We have decreased defense up still. Let's extend his durations. A little bit of damage there. A little bit more poisons. Is he going to strip this? No. That's not great. Oh, didn't do any damage, really. That's good. The Veil for 2 turns. We'll swap forms and try to do just this. That's quite a bit of damage I got to push into the Chimera to do that. Weak hits. It's okay. Dang, she's getting all kinds of turns. My goodness. We'll get those trials the next go around, assuming I survive the Viper form. We can finish that one. We can finish this one. It's no problem. That may not have been the best idea there. Definitely need to heal up some. You can a little bit there. I need to get her a leech up. Looks like a 35 million key. Let's top chest. 36 million. It'll be more than that, hopefully. I can auto the ultimate form and then just manual the other alternate forms. That shouldn't be a problem. Damage with leech. Damage within 3 of its turns while 5 buffs. Increased defense. We don't have increased defense in the team at all. The next trial past that is shield. Not going to do anything there, so. Also have no fear debuff at all, so it's not going to be great. I want to save her A2 for whenever we go into the lion form to get the leech up as soon as possible. We'll be close. It shouldn't be that close, right? As long as I can have her cleanse ready for the Viper form, should be okay. I mean, 320 Arbiter, it's not bad. You're going to be outsped probably quite a bit, though, still. You may be able to find some speed in more places, like if you go Chronophage or Pinpoint accessories. There's various things to get a bit more speed, potentially. So Leech, and then we need more buffs. I should have saved that until we had Leech up. I can cleanse this, I guess. Got the Leech. Fantastic. I need her to swap forms and do decreased defense, all that kind of good stuff. Or I guess he can. He can go second form, decreased defense. No reason to swap her just yet. That one ability is going to be difficult to deal with. Ugo's really good for leech as well, yeah. Definitely. Kind of a YOLO play there. It's going to be hard to finish some of these trials that just don't have the raw damage to do this in the first go-around. So many extra turns. That's awesome. Also weak affinity for my force nuker. My number 1 nuker, Yukimasa. Weak hit again. All the weak hits. That's not good. Okay. Healing back up. So many extra turns. My goodness. Toshiro will make my Chimera go way high, won't it? Okay, we're actually really close to this. My team here, Ancora, Ugo, Supreme Gallic, Alice, and Newt. Does it work well for you? That's all that really matters, is if it works well for you. Decreased resistance? I don't have any decreased resistance champions anyways. I can't do this trial, so that's not going to work. So not going to be able to do those whatsoever. It's okay, though. I'll get whatever chest I can get. If I can't get this chest, I'll definitely be able to pick up that one. We got quite a bit of time left. Any chance they I hope they buff soon? Off the top of my head, no, but I'm sure there is a lot that I would like to get buffed. I mean, Mythicals being Garrel probably needs some changes. Frolny could probably use a little bit more love. I know he got a buff not too long ago. I think, didn't he? I don't know. Mesmel and Kurosa. Kurosa could use some changes from what I understand. I've not used her to know for sure, but... yeah, Frolny did get a buff. I agree. Yep. He definitely could use another, though. That is definitely true. Now, I will auto this for a minute. Let's do this. Let's auto it here until about turn 24 or so, and then get ready for Viper Form. Viper Form is going to be one that I have to be very careful with, because if I don't get the block actives with Yukimasa, things could go bad quickly. So I need Mikage's A3 to be ready, and Theodosia's Cleanse to be ready. So I use that there and not use it anymore. I need her to use a leech. Sorry, use her A2 to heal. We can swap forms and just go for some heals continually. Just spam A1s. Going into the Viper form, you always got to be very careful, because if it steals your stuff, like Yukimasa, hopefully it doesn't steal this increased attack. Should be able to take it down before that happens, but if he steals stuff, things could get bad quick. He's going to drop a lot of poisons, and it could get pretty ugly. If Theodosia is the first person to take a turn, we are more than good. If she's the last person to take a turn, not such a good spot. She's not the first, not the last, somewhere in the middle. Stole my shield, not a huge deal. Let's do increase speed, decrease speed. Excellent. When you get the block actives up, it's going to be hard because he's weak affinity. Go for some of this action here. Block buffs is at least very helpful. He can strip my stuff, but he won't do much past that, thankfully. Let's go for... I think Unkillable will be good. This should get me done with that trial. Yeah, that's actually really, really quick work with that trial. Oh, I should use the A1 there. Dang it. Block actives. That's huge. HP burn is not so fun, though. Oh, no, no, no. We need a big A2 from somebody, maybe? I don't know. Can we... A2? Heal up Theodosia? Theodosia swap form? She's going to die to the necrosis thing, I think. She doesn't die. I guess we go for this res. He's just going to do the A1 here. We revived one ally only. Of course, that's okay. We're going to do a little bit more healing here. Get Stone Skin up. Block actives is still up and going good. I could get Gizmac back or just not worry about it just yet. I need a big heal from somebody, some way. This could be the best chance of getting a big heal. Extra turn procs like crazy, maybe, please? Yeah, we're dead. Pretty sure we're just dead. Small chance, small chance. I want to save that. Stone Skin? Huge, huge. Maybe not so big. Let's see. Do we survive this we died to the necrosis. Dang it. That feels bad. Okay, so... What chest was this? Chest rewards? Okay, not quite there. I'll probably just take this chest. Anyways on Brutal. The Knight's chest. The Viper form is hard to survive. We need some more heals there. We did get a little bit of stuff. We got a few materials. Oh, really? If I would have picked up the Gizmac? Dang it. That sucks. I didn't think about that. That's all right, though. I'll push it higher next time. I'll just get another chest from the other one. So it's not a big deal. So this one's Knight's chest right there. Same thing from this one. I could have got the Master chest, but not a huge deal. Let's go for hard. That was a good push. I could have gone a lot higher. I don't really want to do it again because, to be honest, it's not really worth the 20 to 30 minutes that it takes to do that. Hit the trials and everything when it's not going to be that crazy of rewards. I should have picked up the Gizmac, though. I'm kicking myself for not doing that. My thoughts were that I would save Yukimasa's res for Theodosia, but I could have picked up the Gizmac. Dang it. So I'm on hard FIREKNIGHT 2, SKB, and then we just pushed some Chimera stuff just now. I submitted the key. Wasn't a great key, but it was okay. This one, maybe get some materials, but really for Ultra Nightmare, you want to prioritize the trials. But for like Brutal and Down, I feel like the trials, it may even be just too much effort. We're just getting rare stuff anyways. When you can just get like 60 of them from the chest itself. Hey, Ty, player, I'm just leaked a 2x Ancients on Friday. Yep. And a 15x for Edward, yeah. I will be opening my Ancients Friday for that event for sure. This is hard. I did a key on Brutal. I butchered the key at the end and messed it up. I could have gotten second to top chest or top chest on Brutal, though. My Theodosia got a little bit too low. I didn't cleanse the Necrosis stack by resing Gizmac when I could have. And the key failed. This is hard. I did hard last week anyways, I think. So this won't be too bad. Top chest here is what? 20 million? Yeah, so we're fine. The news today is the ancient 2x event coming up. I'll try to pick up, I guess, the 5 extra crafting materials, basically. Oh, I'm a ways away from Clash Rewards. Clash Rewards and Chimera take forever to get, don't they? I could have used her res. We're missing a few more buffs, or debuffs, I mean. That's fine. It is what it is. We'll just leave it as where it's at, basically. Yeah, there should be a chain chase that day. There's actually a good chain chase, I think. Like a 200 of the Titan event points or something like that, right? What's going on, Armenian? How are you doing? We'll just do this until I get the 1 key and not worry about the mats or anything. I'd wait. I'm sorry, no. I'd open during the 2x Ancients. Me personally, I will. 2x Ancients, you get a lot of Ancient Shards. I have quite a bit already. I may buy a few extra, but they're not going to be super valuable in most events. Champion Chases, they are good. But Summon Rushes are just bad. Deck of Fate, they're bad. You have to open so many for it to be worth much. But during Champion Chase, during a 2x, they're very good. Yeah, Ultra Nightmare, well, yeah. Pretty solid. Nightmare, brutal and hard. Hydra, right? I do not 1 key Ultra Nightmare Clan Balls yet. I basically stopped pushing much in Clan Balls. Morgan here waiting until 12:01 to say good afternoon. Or to say afternoon. That's great. How you doing, Morgan? I didn't restart it. I went to a different difficulty. This is hard. I did brutal. I failed at the Viper form, and my Theodosia died. Next time I won't let that happen. I wasn't thinking that resing the Gizmac would cleanse the Necrosis. I forgot about that. So I could have saved the run, but it's not worth running it again to try for a little bit more stuff. This is just hard this time. The Viper form was very, very, very close. I almost got out of it. Got out of it. It went to the ultimate form. I survived the hit, but the Necrosis stack killed me because I hadn't res my Gizmac. It was incredibly close. Sadly, no being here for a while. I've been swamped till 12. Will it change the class reward for Chimera? I doubt it. Not anytime soon. Chimera's main rewards are from the Trials and Ultra Nightmare. The Trials are where the rewards really are, basically. Well, that's kind of lame. I do want to get a higher chest here. I just let my team fall. That's obnoxious. Dang it. All right, so I guess I'll just try to do the key actually the kind of the right way here. I was trying to just let it go full auto. Didn't do what I wanted it to do. Yeah, so we're not going to try to do that. She has the bar completely full. Do you recommend low spenders that are in the game to only go for primal shards and wait for 2 extra spin big on event like collabs? Collab events are sometimes really good, like the turtles. And then this assassins ones, I don't think is that good. So primals are a good thing to spend on, but it's not going to be a very quick return. If you hit a mythical, it could be game changing for you. Like as you can see in this account, hit a few mythicals. It's a huge progress boost. Most of the time, you're not going to get that though. So you got to spend quite a bit. I have some soul stones to pull, but not like a huge amount. I've not pulled many at all. I have an eternal, some immortals, and a couple mortals as well. Like 30 plus mortals, like 5 immortals and 1 eternal. I've not bought any though. Hydra yet? I did Hydra. I don't think I'll do Hydra today because my account's going to make quite a bit of progress between now and next week. I could do it today, but I might just wait. I usually wait till Tuesday to do it. I usually wait till the day of to do it. No, I would not feed. Wait, 6-star souls, and I wouldn't feed them at all. But Mythic Pity? There's no pity for Mythic Champions, right? Not for Soulstone pools. There's not. One 6-star Mythical Champion is 2 Eternals, but I would not feed them. Because chances are you are going to pull that Mythical next, and you're going to wish you never fed that. Mythical 6-star souls make basically the champion a completely new champion. So do not feed them. You may never get the mythical champion, or you may get in the next mythical you pull. There's no way to know. You go for the primals and wait for 2x. Yukimasa's going down. Oh no. We gotta cycle back around to get her back in her first form. Need that extra turn going on. I guess we'll do this and just go ahead and strip that increased speed from him. Give myself a little bit more damage. Take a leech up there as well. Maybe they say of getting rid of 6-star Siegfried Soul with the mindset I'll never get the specific champion. Yeah, that's what happens. It feels bad, doesn't it? And you will probably take forever to pull that 6-star Soul if you get lucky and get it at all. I've heard that happen so many times. And even if the mythical is bad, it's not worth selling because they may buff it in the future. Like if you sold a Gallia soul, a 6-star Gallia soul, because you thought this champion's bad, he used to not be very good, and you're like, I never pull him, and then all of a sudden he gets buffed and you pull him, and you're missing that 6-star soul, oh man, you'd be kicking yourself. 6-star souls make for basically a different champion completely most of the time. Still don't have any soul for him. I literally just read that. Reading it again. What am I doing? All right, let's go for the nothing. Let's go for nothing, actually. They can be buffed, yeah. The impact they have is just so big. 3, 6, 9. Make this number 10. When is the best to pull soul stones? During Deck of Fates is really the best time. With Deck of Fates, Hero's Path, times where you can get extra stuff along the way. They're good during boosted events, but during boosted events, if you don't have a lot of soul stones, you may not get nothing good. It's basically either do you want to gamble during a boosted event and possibly get something really good, or open it during a Hero's Path or event like that and know you're going to get something good and possibly a good soul along the way. Or at least know what you're getting. Whether it's good or not, who knows. What's up, Sonics? You don't even sell 6-star rare souls? Yeah. I mean, I do sell some 6-star. I do sell 6-star souls of champions I just know I'm not going to use. But it is a risky thing, and you definitely don't want to be doing it if you don't 100% know you're not going to be using that champion. I've even done stuff, though. I've sold stuff, and I've like, dang, I really wish I had that champion soul. And I didn't have it, so. It's definitely something I would do with caution, basically. Finally caught me live. What's going on, man? Gamer Pro Failure. I'll be live again tomorrow, about 9 a.m., 10 a.m. EST. $30 mortal and 10 immortal. That's good. Use your wish list, hope for the best, and go for it. Whenever we have an event, of course, not before that. We're gonna have to switch forms here. Go for a block buffs, decreased defense, and a decreased speed. Just load it up. Load it up. Now Viper form is about to come, and I'm not gonna make the same mistake I did last time. I can show the big CVC in just a moment. Yeah, it's not going great for us at the moment. How many subs are you hoping to reach this year on YouTube? I don't typically set many sub goals. If I hit 50,000, that'd be insane. I'm almost at 40,000. I was reading the clan chat about the CVC stuff. The points of the people be nice. Yeah, I'll show it. I'll show it in just a minute. Let me get this done, and then I'll swap and show. Right now, my account's still farming a bunch of Shogun right now. You think Riola's any good? Yeah, she's good. Definitely good. A lot of areas she makes sense for. Let's try the Viper form again and see if we can make it work a little bit better. If my Yukimasa was better affinity, I think I could have done better there. I messed up a few things. I could have used Mikage's A1 at a different point instead of the A2. Not a huge deal on any of them, but a few things could have been adjusted there. The biggest one being the revive with Gizmak actually coming back. I feel a big part of Raid is to assemble a team and mixing and matching champ synergies. Yeah, it does. The turtle team would have been crazy to have on a brand new account. All the turtles, just clear everything. Like, that's all you need, just the turtles. If you have the turtles, you have a team. Did I do hard Chimera top chest last week? I don't think I did. You guys probably don't remember. I don't remember. I think I did a lower difficulty. Yo, Burn Dead. That's amazing, dude. Theodosia is incredible. I've done some collabs with Ash. I think I've done 2 with him. You need to farm billions of dust? Do it now during CVC. Just blow up your clan CVC, just farming a bunch of dusts. It's pretty sick. Just do that. Pop all those poisons. Give me that. Decrease attack. We got it. Yeah, they were a while back. Not that long ago, but like middle of last year, I think. Early to mid last year. Somewhere around there. Got another trial coming in. Pretty cool stuff. 6 trials. We can keep our champions alive. Sure. 1. Yeah, we can finish that right now, actually. No block buffs. Block buffs, HP burn. We can do that one as well. No block debuffs, I mean. I can't do that last one. That's impossible. That's not coming down. That 2 or 3 times? If you've seen it 3 times, you may have seen more than I've done. I think it was at least 2 times. No, I think it was 2 times. So 4 videos. 2 on my channel, 2 on his channel. Maybe 3 times though. I don't actually know. You may be right actually. I know for sure twice. But I can't say more than that. Geomancer is good here for sure. Reflect damage stuff. But I don't even have a reflect damage trial ready. Oh, you mean for that one specifically? Yeah. I'll probably just finish the run after this. I don't think I need much more damage. I mean, Hydra Clash, I don't know where the Clash chests are at. I guess if we win Clash, I don't know where my clan is at as far as Clash goes. I don't know where my points need to be either. Clash points, I have no clue. Mikey B, what did you ask? Are specific moves that you want to disable on hard Fire Night boss? It depends on what champions you're using. But yeah, definitely there are some. Like I have my presets all in a weird way for hard Fire Night. Turtles. Anything that they're not doing attacks with, probably. So like maybe, I don't know, for like Leonardo, unless you plan for him to do his unkillable and counterattack, just turn it off so he's doing an actual hit. So it's more multi-hits, basically. Donatello, his does increase speed, so maybe you don't need to turn that off, but maybe worth considering as well. Ain't no problem. These trials just gonna be too difficult for me to hit. This one I could do. It's probably the only one I can do, though. I could maybe do this one as well. Let's see. Give it weekend. I'm gonna die here, maybe. Alley attack trial. Yeah, this one. If I can get to it, I can do it. That's the thing, that was being able to get to it. I should be able to finish that one. Being weak affinity makes it a little bit iffy, though. We don't have weaken up anymore. Dang it. Where's the weaken, Mikage? Oh no, get some extra turns, get back around. We're so close to doing it. No, I mean, not that it really matters. An extra 8 rare essence or rare fragment material, relic materials. Yeah, extra mats. No missions for it. Just a little bit of extra materials. Try to get in a spot to do some more damage there. Place 4 unique debuffs on the Chimera and 4 unique buffs on your champions within 3 of the Chimera turns. Let's switch here, I guess, and try to go for this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Very, very nice. Very nice. Done. Very nicely done there. No weaken was placed anyways. That feels bad. 6. Yeah. Not quite able to pull that off. It's close. Is it still your first key? No. I did a key on Brutal. I got the second chest, so the middle chest, I guess. I could have gotten higher. I just messed up the Viper form swap. So I ruined that one. But this is hard chest now. Hard key. I'm going to try to get some of these done. I could do these too. That's definitely right. I just, it's going to be difficult. I do need more damage in Hydra for sure. Sorry, Chimera. Not Hydra. Do need more in Hydra as well, but. But no, this is the second key. I don't know where my clash points and everything are at, so I'm just going to let it run through my clash contributions. Got some pretty good trials going, though. 9 trials. The second personal class chest. Yeah, I don't know what the break points for those are, so hopefully I get it. So close on that one. Just dropped the decrease, dropped the hex, and wasn't able to continue it. I need to do this stuff on my main account as well and push my Chimera keys today. Extra turn, beautiful. I gotta try to slam as much damage as I possibly can right here. I don't know if I can even get that much damage done, honestly. I do have decreased speed up. I'm like almost there. So close. But I got to get it done and then bust out the ally attack one. That'll be tricky. Okay, we're there. We're basically there now. Got 10. Very, very good. That's all good. 2 turns to move through this. Maybe okay, though. Maybe okay. Probably wasn't necessary. Extra turns we need from Mikage to do this. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. We need more turns, more resets, and all that kind of good stuff. Got the fear. That's not good. Activated the fear. That's even worse. There's no way I was going to be able to do that very easily, though, I don't think. Yeah, Chimera is pretty lame rewards-wise, for sure. Ultra Nightmare, if you're getting the materials there, it's pretty solid. But not really sure why I'm even trying to do this so much for these rare materials. How many will I have gotten? I guess I can't really see now, can I? We'll see at the end of this. I could put Geo in the team in place of Gizmac, kind of, but I don't think I really need him. You don't do the materials ever? Yeah, they're not really a big deal on these lower difficulties. On the higher difficulties, they are good. It's good to practice the trials so you know what to do, when to do it as you get to higher difficulties and things, but if I had Toshiro, I could definitely do a higher difficulty. Well, more trials, easier. If I had him with good gear. That's going to be the biggest issue. And good soul. If I had him a 6-star soul, good savage, you know, good merciless, 6-piece, he'd be solid. Of course. Of course he'd be solid. Gizmac does increase crit rate plus increase crit damage as HP burn, which a Geomancer does bring. He also brings the decreased speed, which I can bounce back and forth with Theodosia. I could put Geomancer in that spot, and it may be fine, but I would lose out on one trial. He may do better than Gizmac as well. I'm not really sure. He does bring a strip, though, too. So Geomancer's good. So, yeah, he's bringing a lot of similar stuff. It's definitely true. I guess we could do while not under block actives. It's a hard one to do typically. A very hard one to do. Because we just die in that one hit there. 52? Okay, so that's not too bad. We got basically a rare setup there. So it did hard. 30 with 10 trials, not too bad. And then brutal died at 18, which sucks, but it's not too bad. This would have still been difficult. So I'll almost have another craft there, which is pretty cool. I could mix those and do a craft right now, but I'm not too worried about it. After reset, I will get, let's see, the ones from this chest, so 60-ish, and then from the hard chest, which is going to be same thing. Champion fragments aren't guaranteed until here, so I need to start doing brutal. Top chest. Maybe even nightmare bottom. Nope. Dang. Master chest. I need to get master chest as well on both of these, but that's not going to happen for a long time. I don't really know. I think Gizmax is pretty solid. So here, this is hard mode. We can burn this spider, right? Can we burn this spider? I think burn's fine. Could definitely be wrong, though. This is kind of stupid, isn't it? Should you decrease turn meter? One second. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a huge difference. Dang. I was hoping he'd be lower than 50% HP. Dang it. Oh no, the whatever his name is back. Got him. Got him taken care of though. Cleanse everything. Yeah, HP burn's good. Well, not really. They're just going to counterattack me and then heal him up a lot. So, not actually that good. It's AoE when they or I am below 50% HP. So if my Gizmac or theirs is below 50%, or my Gizmac or their character is below 50% HP, it'll be AoE instead of single target. This could be a tough fight. Not really that tough. It's just going to take a little bit of time, basically. A lot of HP burn activations and we'll be okay. Need heals? Yeah, you're right. I do have some heals from Theodosia, but they're not the greatest. Got Brimstone up. I do have Geomancer. I can use him in here. This will work. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to strip the little spiderlings when they come down and then just burn everything. They're gonna come down in just a moment, aren't they? Do Hydra? Why? It's not Hydra time. I can do it in a bit, but not right now. Well, maybe I'm not gonna do it today. Actually, not gonna do it today. Oh no, my Gizmac's going down. Not like this. That's what I should have done since the beginning, though. Yeah, spreading infest does do crazy damage. Once you kill one, it's just like a domino effect. Everything goes down. I didn't think about stripping the counterattacks and then just killing with burns like that. That is the way to go. Now we're fine. This is like the third, I guess. It's very, very early. Maybe 30? Yeah, 30. 5-star chicken's pretty sweet. I usually do this off stream, just like let it push up. It's not a big deal. Let's go do some faction war stuff. Let's go do my arena real quickly. Some 3v3. And then we'll go over to faction wars and make some big push. Because today is Ogren tribe plus dwarves. Dwarves should be basically good to go. Ogren tribe also good to go, basically. 2 cleansers and a nuker is the way. It's probably best for you to wait on Hydra until close to reset. Yeah, I 100% agree. I could do the Nightmare team probably and get it in before, because it's probably not going to progress too much. But I am going to be waiting till probably Monday at earliest to do Hydra. Because you're right, there's a lot of progress being made really quickly on this account. Oh, Airfern raided me with 58 people earlier. I didn't even get the notification, didn't see it. Thank you, Airfern. Sorry, Mr. Raid. If you're still here, probably not. I wouldn't be here if I raided somebody and they didn't say thank you either. Might pull something on Ancients, that's true. I could pull something pretty good. I have quite a bit of Ancient Shards over here. I'm not for sure exactly how many. It'll be more because I'm probably going to get some mini mix packs, possibly. But I definitely could get something pretty sweet. Yo, he's going to beat me. I don't think so. Just chill out there, buddy. Joan too strong. Joan is too strong to be killed like that. There we go. I do like her quite a bit. That Terminator Steel is really solid. Are they all built? Kind of. Not really. I think I sold a piece that was used for him in Clan Boss. That sucks. It definitely sucks. I think this is his Clan Boss build, though. How do I sell that piece? I kind of wish they had a way you could have presets like, I have like a piece of gear marked. This is for Hydra preset, or this is for a preset or something. What about Mikage? I could do this just manual and be fine, basically. Resin once. May have to do it again in a moment. That's not great. That's a big hit, though. I need to make sure he stays alive. Okay. I need to make sure more of my champs stay alive than that. She's naked. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. Same, Hilvy. Same. Three-turn cooldown. Cleared them pretty quickly. No problem. No problem at all. Let's go for a freeze here. Nope. No worries. Get the HP burn in the weekend. Decrease his attack a little bit. Now decrease attack. Now decrease defense on him as well. No buff steals at least. That'd be really annoying. YouTube giveaway yet? What giveaway is happening on YouTube today? Oh, you mean the gym giveaway? I did that already, and I sent out the rewards as well. That was in a few days ago. I think it was over the weekend, Sunday. I think I sent out the rewards Monday. I did make a post on the community tab with who the winners were, if that's what you're asking about. And this was another hidden giveaway that I don't remember. You probably didn't see it because it's not gonna get pushed out very much because it's not a very engaging post, I guess. Yo, Necromantis gifting a sub. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Thankful for you to hang out. Arbiter, you ain't got a chance here. You're slow, even with your squad of starters. Here we go. 3-star, 3-star, 16. Here we go. Stage 16, Faction Wars. Dwarves is going to be going to the top soon. Very soon. Just wait for it. Dude, yeah. I mean, it's going to add so much faster scaling. It adds an extra shield, so it's basically 33% more damage right there. Just because of the extra shield. But probably even more because of the scaling and everything. It's why my Titus, I feel like on my account, my main account, my Titus team just doesn't do as much damage as it could be because I don't have a Volcardic Heart. How much damage did you do in Hydra now? It is a really good relic to have. Use more hyped to pull that heart than your other pull you've got it on your account. Though than any other pull, yeah, for sure. It's so good. The best scalers are fish and reptile, yeah, I guess so. They don't do relic packs in the shop. They do relic materials, like well, just like the basalts, but no relic packs. Stage 17. Dwarf Faction Wars is going to be done day 28. Corvus, really? What are you going to do with Corvus? Where are you going to put him at? What's your plans with him? Yes, the Christmas land. Clan boss. Okay, cool. Do you have Xeno? Or even Ezio, possibly Narma? Great Poisoner, yeah. Buff and debuff extension. He's a good champion. He can solo content as well. I did a video with him soloing stuff a year, 2 years ago, I think. Both. Not Narma. Okay. We're getting close. Getting close for sure. Got an epic tome there. Got a rank 3 chicken coming up. I don't care about that. This just makes the run take too long. The unkillable stuff. I just want him to kill everything. Not yet, though. Dang. Cat aggro. There we go. Easy stuff there. I guess what happens when you have 2 Gizmax. There we go. Good screenshot of the Ogren tribe. What's going on? Push your hands. How you doing? Ogren tribes is just disgusting now. Yeah, no. The most difficult faction for most people is the easiest. That is definitely the truth, dude. That is definitely the truth. What even is Ogren tribes? Where's the difficulty? Wasgar, is he good? I've not used him, so I can't really say where I would be using him if I needed to. Unfortunately. Get my Bellower in a stun set? They don't need to be stunned if they're dead. You know? Eventually, yes. The heck? Is my PC making some dings? Hearing like some PC sound. Maybe it was the ding from RSL Helper being done. I ran another 166. Oh, somebody wanted to see the... Oh, no. What's going on? Missed my 3 stars because I wasn't paying attention. I was getting distracted. That sucks. But it's okay. Not a huge deal. You got double Gizmac? Yeah, I got double Gizmac. One mythical and one legendary. I think Theodosia is honestly the legendary or the mythical I'd choose, and the legendary would be. I don't even know, dude. Probably Wixwell or Clan Boss. I don't have any strip champions here, do I? Wow. It's okay. Let's go look at my main account's CVC currently. We're only 5 mil behind. We're catching up. 1.7 mil there. Dang. It is crazy, guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy nonsense madness is happening over here. I had 30,000 gems. I now have 11,000. So if you're wondering where those points came from, it's from a ton of Sand Devil and Shogun. 222 oil, sorry, 222 dust. I had 0 basically at the start. 283 dust there. I had, once again, 0 basically at the start. I've gotten a ton of FIREKNIGHT points. 61k. That's what we're going to go back into is FIREKNIGHT. Go for like 10 refills in FIREKNIGHT. Dang it. RSL helper's messing up. I don't know what's going on there. You can hear that? Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to click it. Oh, you can hear that's messing up. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry about that. I kept hearing it in the background earlier. I was like, what the heck is that noise? My RSL helper just messing up. Ain't no way I'm going to compete with that. Do 100 battles. Yeah, it's just for ego, basically. Even on personal rewards, CVC is not worth it. And 272 here. We're actually going to possibly win. I don't really care because this is not personal rewards and we're getting nothing extra for winning. But we are doing pretty good points here. We could just take the victory. You know? I need to come through and grind some more. But you know what I need to do right now is I need to consider, where am I going to spend some money? That's definitely not what I'm going to be considering right now. Friday's the 30th. So maybe we just invest in the Champion Chase tournament. We save up. We see if I need to get some more Ancient Shards to go ahead and max that out. And we just go there. Would it mind a W? Maybe a quick mythical book pack break. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. But it's a decent thought. I'll pull 10 Mortal Soulstones, okay, for you. All right? Just for you, Dodge. I'll pull 10 Mortal Soul Stones. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You know, I could probably pull them all and have pretty good success. Here we go. Legendary I have. No, 3-star Ithos is not bad, though. Yo, more legendaries. 1-star Killian, not what I'm looking for. Nothing. Just playing D-Zink's role for once. Fair enough. We'll pull 10 more. I barely got 200,000 silver to begin with. Okay, nobody I'm looking for, basically. I did get Husk some... Wait, I got Cold Heart Soul? That's sick. Did you guys see that already? Or did I miss that? I guess I mean, obviously I missed it. We need pack break for the pack? Yes. We need a pack break for the pack break. And get rid of all this nonsense garbage. Don't judge me if I'm selling something you think I should be keeping. I ain't keeping it. I ain't keeping it. I'm not doing it. Some of the stuff I can keep and make kind of sense of, but this ain't free to play, guys. I ain't doing this. We're not going to store this trash. Judged, hated on. Yeah, don't worry about Judge, okay? We'll pull 9 just to make it even. I'm $2,700. Sorry, yeah, $2,800. $2,800 into the account. 2802. Thank you, D-Zink. I was just trying to ignore those $2. Geomancer 1-star Soul is pretty sweet. Nice. Oh, I already had a Geomancer 1-star Soul, so 4-star Soul for Cornelia is pretty sweet. I already had Geomancer Soul. I didn't realize that. The Phantom Touch Cold Heart was pretty good though. Like this could actually make a little bit of a difference in Fire Knight. Not much because it's a very low chance of it actually doing an extra hit. But that is cool either way. I do want to get some energy packs or some gem packs or something, so I may end up grabbing one of those. We'll see though. It's not a huge rush. I'll probably spend some gems down to try to farm some Fire Knight, some Savage gear. This is what, 3? This is not a good deal though. This is maybe a decent deal. I don't even know. I may spend like 400 gems in Fire Knight. Let's see. If I spend 400 gems, it'd be what? Be 10 refills. Okay, this is not very much energy whatsoever. If I spent 1,000 gems, still not very much energy whatsoever. 81 runs. Oh, this is not my FK hard 2 team, my setup. This is incorrect. Am I sure it's 100%? I'm 100% sure it's not necessarily 100%. No, I have no clue if it's 100% or not. Right now, it's not going to be because my champions are geared the wrong way. It's not going to be 100%. It's going to be pretty close, hopefully, though. I'm going to run some of it in a little while and see. I'm not going to set it on auto with no like safeguards whatsoever. That's silly. Quick outfit change here to get into the content. Now we go. But yeah, I'll run it quite a bit to see if it's consistent or not, and good to go. It should be pretty safe though. I want more like 10,000 energy to drop into it, but that's a little bit too much. This account, I'll probably play for about a year at least. Maybe more, maybe less. Maybe I quit it tomorrow. Nah, probably about a year. But I'm not really sure either. I guess it depends on how the series does, and when it starts to fall down, then I give it away. Jump ship. Yep, then I'm giving it away. Yep. I play it, and then I get rid of it. Let somebody else spend the money on it. Start over again after that? Maybe. Maybe 2027. Raid the Bank series, but instead of 3K a month, it'll be 6K a month. Because you always got to go bigger than the previous time, right? You can't go smaller. So I'll have to go bigger. I should start saving now. I don't think it can. Does it come with money? Already invested. Yes. Can't pull it out though. This is not 3K a month though, by the way. This is gonna be 3K for the first month, and then after that it's gonna be I'm not even gonna say what it's gonna be because I have no clue. Initially during this month I said it was gonna be about around 1,000, maybe 1,500 at like the highest end, and yeah, it blew up past that. So next month 1,000 minimum, and then where it stops from there we may never know. That's what the series is, 1,000 minimum. I can't help it that Plarium released Primal 2X during this account, you know? They didn't tell me they were releasing Primal 2X. And I gotta say, people on using Aptoid code, you guys used the code, burned it up, and spent a ton during Primal 2X, which is a big reason why this account got so many Primal shards. I like him a lot. With Mikage, he's good, but there's likely better options for a lot of players, so he's good for me. I don't know if he's the best for everybody's account necessarily. 1K minimum and maximum is whatever wifey agrees with, basically, yeah. If she says no, then I say let's hide the credit card statement. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, she would be the governor on the thing. Ninja's OP with Mikage for sure. I do like Yukimasa though. He does good damage for me. I got him in a really good build and had him since the beginning, so maybe a little bit of bias there. Noob to in-game in 30 days, basically, dude. Basically. FIREKNIGHT Hard 2. This is where I will be farming. I'm going to try to do some of this. Dang, look at this piece. This is it. I knew it was going to be good before I even opened it. Double roll crit rate, 1 to attack. Okay, I got no silver. I always forget about that. This one little problem ruins me every time. It's one daggone problem. But I do have a little bit of energy maybe lurking around in my inbox here. There we go, a little bit. A little bit more. We got a lot of arena refills, a whole lot of those. I've not done the arena like I should be. I grinded it for Arbiter, and then I kind of just like slowed down a lot. I do need to do this as well. Dang. Ascend 2 artifacts. I don't have the dust to do that. Magic. Use 20 glyphs to upgrade artifact or accessory substats. Okay, I can do this. Yeah, I would have a lot of silver if I did that. But I don't want to farm spider. because the event dungeon's on. I need to farm the event dungeon if I'm going to farm a bunch of stuff like for accessories. It is a good silver farm, though. You're definitely right. But FIREKNIGHT 3X is on, too. I'm so glad I can't get this extra +2 on the accuracy there. I should be done with that, right? Okay, 4 more. Yeah, it's definitely been worth it. Craft 10 artifacts at the forge using rank charms. Easy. Say less. Not so easy. Not so easy. Why are you telling me to do this stuff? You should know I can't do no forging. Why does forging take silver? Dang it. Whose idea was this? Got some decent pieces here, maybe? But I can't level them up to check out, to test it, that is. Sacred Order, I think, opens tomorrow, maybe. No, it was open yesterday, actually. Yeah. Theo already has 300 speed. Not quite, but close. Oh, yeah, I changed her build. This is the FIREKNIGHT build specifically. I could have her faster, but I have my Herbaeus as my booster. She's just in FIREKNIGHT, so she has close to the fastest gear, but not quite the fastest gear on the account. So somewhere just in the middle. Let's do some of this. Coalition event. It'd be really, really cool if I could get to the 20,000. 1 week and 5 days for the chance at a mythical craft. That would be absolutely insane. So if I could farm a ton more Minotaur, completed it 69 times already, that'd be sick. This will be done soon. I could do this right now, actually. So Cassandra needs to go through Minotaur. Clear all double... Nah, that's not going to happen. Clear all double bosses. Complete 5 trials while fighting the Chimera on Brutal or Hydra. Or Brutal or higher. I could have done this. I can do this next time. Survive a bunch of turns versus Brutal Hydra. No, I can't do that very easily. Fully unlock Ezio's Masteries. I can finish these two pretty easily. I can finish this one as well. I think I can get it all complete. That's a big, big, big thing there for me. If I can get that picked up. Imagine I craft a heart. As any mythical would be totally just... Imagine I craft the Hallowed Hilt. This would actually be the biggest thing I think for me. Hallowed Hilt or... Actually, Hallowed Hilt, these aren't that... Actually, no. Hallowed Hilt or this. Extra 24 speed that early. That would be... Not 24, but an extra, 15 to 18. Just throwing on my Herbaeus. And now all of a sudden she's 370, no problem. That's true. I will finish it. That's how I finished my main account, actually. Look at this. I fell asleep, not accidentally, but during this CVC. Let's see what I've done. Quests. I've done this 442 times. That finished the Coalition event for me. So now I have 13,000 points. So that's kind of cool, I guess. But did I finish this FIREKNIGHT tournament? I think I may have already. I did. I already finished this. Doing stage 23 of FIREKNIGHT. Did nothing in Ice Golem. I just don't have a I do actually have a good team for that. I could push to 10 hard. Not 10 hard. I could push into hard mode Ice Golem, just double Nishak it up. So, double Gizmak it up. Nishak's not going to do much on hard there. See what I do on Spider. Let's see what I do on Spider stage 10 hard. The spear. I did get the spear on my on this account, but from a legendary craft. It's basically a Malefic Talon, isn't it? It's not. I'm not that excited for it whatsoever. Really, just Mikage plus Yukimasa is probably plenty enough to do this. I didn't last season, Bob, but I will be. But last season, I was also very back and forth with a lot of stuff. I wasn't as active in Raid in general. Dang. Theodosia needs to do a little bit better here, for sure. Not Theodosia. What's she doing? She ain't... There's no way she didn't have a revive off cooldown. What in the world? I guess she may have not had a revive off cooldown. No. We're going to fix this. Yeah, I don't know. Try it again. I should be able to do this. I guess what I need to do is actually have that happen. That's fine. And then Gizmak needs to do this. And then this. She could work good in regen for sure. I need to have both Gizmaks do their burns, and then Yukimasa kill everything. Because that would be a huge chunk of damage that I would actually get to take advantage of. Right now it's not working out great. Just because of the way things are shaking out. I need to make both Gizmaks faster than Mikage for this. I don't really care about it right now, though. It's not that big of a deal. Because I got a lot of things better to farm than Spider. The Event Dungeon being one of them. Fire Knight being one of them. I shouldn't be wasting Super Raids on this either. Yeah, so not good. Yukimasa eventually could. I could do 9, I think. Maybe with Gizmaks. Speed tuned properly, it'd be fine. Like I said, I want Fire Knight to be ran a lot. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. I have to look into see if they have any decent energy deals. I need them. I need some energy to be spent here. For sure. This one is not good, is it? No, it's horrible. What are they trying to feed me here? They don't have energy in this thing. Oh, they do, actually. What are we looking at with this? 10 5-star chickens. Some books. I do need a lot of epic books. What is this as far as energy? Divided by 250. It's like $18. So $82 remaining. And then if I was to do oils, almost don't even sound bad to me. But I don't really want to do that. Some chickens. This would be 2 6-stars. 22 books. That'd actually be close to the price I bought them at yesterday. But 2 more 6-star champions done. Just like that. I don't really need that though, because I can just farm the champions from the other events. I could use some mythical tomes. So this would be... What should epic tomes be valued at? Like $3 or $2.50? So 55. 82 minus 55 divided by 4. Ooh, that's a little bit expensive. No, actually this is pretty decent. 4 of those. Who would I be booking though if I had 4 mythical tomes? This doesn't seem like a horrible offer necessarily. These are like 250 energy per dollar. If I valued that, it'd be like 18 bucks. So maybe this happens. I do have a lot of epics that need to be booked. I do need way more epic tomes than this as well. So there may be a pack break for that very soon. And this would be all going to FIREKNIGHT. 6,600, or sorry, 4,600 energy. I could save my gems as well. Then I'd still have a little bit to spend during the ancient event potentially. But we'll see. We'll see. Easy to spend a lot of money in raid. Very easy to do so. Let's go 20. We'll use gems to restore it. And then continue once they hit max level. There we go. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up stream here. I got to go get to shoveling some snow, as well as do recap from day 27. I'll post that video in a little while. I'll go over everything, as well as where I'm at now, basically. So I'm going to go find somebody over on Twitch to raid real quick. I'm going to go get some food and then go start my shoveling. The shoveling journey. Let's see. We'll raid Big Head Mike. Haven't raided him in a little while. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you all back here hopefully tomorrow at about 10 a.m. probably EST. 9, 10's around there. Probably 9:30, let's be honest. Maybe a little bit late, who knows. Either way, I'll see y'all there. King Copium just went live. I already sent a raid over to Big Head Mike's, but I need to check out King Copium's stuff actually. But thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm going to be doing some FIREKNIGHT farming. I may try to do 10,000 energy worth of it. Could make for a decent video. If I survive. If I don't survive, then it's not going to work. But we'll see. It could be a good video, though. Could be a good video. I have no silver, so maybe it's not a good video. Who knows? Either way, thank you guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.